What's going on, guys? It's JustHK here, and today I'm back with another video. And today we are going to be discussing how you guys can get zero ping on Fortnite, or just lower ping in general, exactly how to do it, all the steps that require you to get to the point where you can have zero ping in a game, all in one video. So with that said, you guys are going to want to stay tuned and be sure to watch the full video. As you guys do know, on the channel over here, we actually do provide you guys with all the up-to-date tips and tricks, all the tutorials, all the Fortnite news, especially because there's a ton of stuff happening in Fortnite right now. You guys definitely want to make sure you are subscribed to the channel with your post notifications on, such as this instance. In this video, we're talking about how to get zero ping. So who doesn't want to know how to get zero ping, all the steps required to it, and yeah, we're gonna go full into depth with how I actually get my really low ping. Sometimes it'll hit 0. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. It quivers at like 4 and 5, but it's basically 0. We're gonna say it's 0 ping. 4 ping is just as good. So yeah, basically with that said, let's hop straight into the video. Ooh, and quickly before I do forget, I do have a supporter creator code JustHK in the Fortnite item shop. If you guys have Fortnite open, or if you're gonna plan on getting on Fortnite, or maybe you just have it open, be sure to put in my code. It doesn't have to be my code, guys, obviously, but I'm just kind of reminding you, because a ton of content creators out there actually help you guys playing Fortnite and everything. So it'd mean a lot, obviously, because I am a Fortnite tutorial tips and tricks news channel. I'd appreciate it if you could put my code in there, because I help you guys out with a lot of Fortnite stuff, and the very least you can do is put my code in there. I also do use my code JustHK to actually fund the giveaways on the channel. As you guys see, it is on the screen right now. It is for the month of July. We obviously do monthly giveaways depending on however much you guys use my code, and that's basically how we actually fund the giveaways on the channel. So the giveaway is going to be a $100 gift card for PS4 and Xbox, I'm pretty sure. 3 simple steps. You guys see it on the screen. And yeah, once again, be sure to use code JustHK so next month I can give away a little bit more. And without further ado, we're going to hop straight into what you guys can do, the very first couple of steps on how you guys can actually get your zero ping. So we go through all this stuff in the very beginning, in every single zero ping, low lag, all that type of stuff. So the very first thing we are going to look at is your Fortnite settings. Then we're going to be taking a look at what you guys can do to your Xbox or your PS4 or whatever console you're on, because this is more console oriented of a video, not really for PC. Sorry if you're on PC, but it's whatever. You guys will just have to brace it. So you guys want to go to your you guys are going to want to go to your Fortnite settings. You guys see right here, and the very first thing you're going to see your video settings. And if you are like me, I'm not sure if the other Xboxes or other PS4s have it. Basically, there's an option right here for motion blur. I do have an Xbox One X, so for some people that don't see this, guys, don't be too scared, because you don't really need to worry about that too much. So basically, you guys want to have motion blur off. Also, showing your FPS is off. The less things that are actually on your screen, it actually lowers your ping. So I'd recommend FPS should be off. You guys don't really want to see your FPS when you're playing, because if you're gonna already have nice gameplay and all the stuff I told you in this video, you're not gonna want to see your FPS. Doesn't really matter, especially since you are trying to get the quickest gameplay, the lowest ping possible. Be sure to have both of these settings off. Next up, I want you guys to actually go over to your second tab, and it's actually your game settings. Obviously, you guys can go over here and put it on auto. Right here it does say 24 ms, which is my 24 ping. That's what I would basically be getting. But I'd recommend actually going on whatever region you are from. So I'm in NA West, so I'd obviously be putting it on NA West rather than putting on auto, because auto sometimes switches it back and forth from NA East, NA West, in my opinion. So I kind of just leave it on the one that is the closest to me, so I never have those spikes, those lag drops, all that type of stuff. I don't want that. So instead of it being on auto, make sure it's actually on the region that is the closest to you. So now we have all of that out of the way. We're gonna go all the way down on this page right here, all the way till you guys actually get down to the replays. I've mentioned this in all my videos regarding ping, all of them, and I'm going to keep on regarding it because this is one of the main ones that people are struggling with, and they just don't know like that's going on in the background. So you guys might know if you watch my other videos, but replays, these are a very big part on what actually, you know, slows down your actual what do you call it, your ping, and you just kind of slows down the servers on getting, like, you know, reception back and forth from your controller to the Fortnite servers and back to the game, and actually moving your sticks. So basically what this actually does, it takes up a ton of hard drive space, it reduces performance, so that means you guys are going to get a ton more lag spikes if you actually turn your recording system on. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys don't use a recording system unless you are a YouTuber and you make thumbnails and stuff like that. Other than that, I'm pretty sure you don't really use it. So why not? Might as well just turn it off. You guys don't need it, especially if you are just, you know, a casual player. Might as well play with the best possible ping possible. Whatever, I messed that sentence up. But other than that, I do believe that is everything we can talk about. The game UI right here, the HUD options, all of these are actually somewhat important. The more you actually have on your screen equals the less you guys can what's it called, the less of a ping and like less of lag you get. So basically, if I wanted to turn all of this off, I'd actually have a very smooth gameplay. But obviously you do need about everything here. Like I'm pretty sure you guys can't turn off like unnecessary things, because you guys will probably need everything. The net debug stats is actually kind of annoying. If you guys want to turn that off right there, it actually makes your ping substantially higher. I sometimes have this off whenever I'm playing in arena, but other than that, I'd leave it kind of just not do anything unless you got used to playing with no HUD. You guys can take off as much things as you want on here, and the lower your ping will go. If your ping is the big problem, then I recommend that. Net debug stats is kind of a 50-50. If you don't want to see how much ping you have every time and just kind of have that clarity in your head that, okay, yeah, it's definitely lower than what it was last time, be sure to turn net debug stats off, because that's the one unnecessary thing. So next up, we are officially done with your Fortnite settings. So after you did that, you guys are probably wondering, you probably hopped in a game, you guys probably like, you know, stopped watching the video, but there is a lot more you guys can actually do in your Xbox settings, in your actual like real life, and like how you guys can actually work on your Xbox to make it better. So or PS4, I don't want to differentiate. So basically there's this thing, it's called an Ethernet cable, right? So I've talked about it in a couple of videos, but I really haven't gone into like too much depth of how this actually helps your Xbox. So what this actually does is it's actually a wired connection that goes from your actual, I believe is for your router. It goes all the way from your router to your actual Xbox. And what this does, it makes you know, your Wi-Fi, as you guys do know, on your phone, your phone uses Wi-Fi. It doesn't use Ethernet or anything like that. So a ton of shared devices such as your phone, your smart TV, your what do you call it, your other laptop, your like sister's laptop, stuff like that, that will be obviously interfering with your connection to the game and everything like that. So the best thing you guys can actually do is have a Ethernet cable exactly like me. I actually have recommendations for you guys. I'll show you what an Ethernet cable first of all looks like. You guys see it on the screen right now. Chances are you've seen one in your life, but you probably don't know what they do. So now you know what they do. They basically make your internet speed as fast as like humanly possible, depending on whatever router and internet provider you do have. And yeah, honestly, this is one of the main steps you guys have to do in order to actually get zero ping. I'm pretty sure you need an Ethernet in order to have zero ping. There's no way you can't not have an Ethernet. So be sure to actually have this. I'll show you guys obviously how it works. I have a little diagram right here that I found off Google. But basically, you guys see the router is obviously in the middle, and you guys can put it into your PC or your console in that case, or in the case that we are talking about. Every console does have an Ethernet port, so you guys don't need to worry about, oh, does mine even have one? Trust me guys, yours does, as long as it's like, you know, Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X, and a PS4, PS4 Slim, PS4 Pro. All of them have it. You don't need to worry about that. So yeah, now with that all out of the way, I'm gonna get into which one you guys should actually buy depending on how far your router is from your actual Xbox, you guys, obviously, I'd recommend getting a measuring obviously how far your router is from your Xbox. Then I'd actually, buy a cable for it. So I found this cable. It's actually a Cat 6 cable, and this actually delivers the most internet in the quickest time possible. So you're gonna get the lowest ping, everything like that. I researched it. Cat 6 is the most reliable one, obviously, for an Ethernet. So right here, guys, I found this on Amazon. It's called Cable Matter Snagless, I don't know, Ethernet cable in black. So I mean, there's a ton of colors. You guys can obviously tell in the color option right there. You guys can get a ton of different actual feet. Personally, me, I actually got the 25 feet because mine's all the way in the kitchen, and I have to connect it all the way to my room. So it's pretty far, but don't worry. Just obviously measure and everything before you do buy it, and it is $9, and that's super cheap. If you guys are looking at actually getting faster sped up gameplays, it's not even just for Fortnite. You guys are gonna get better gameplay for any single thing. Anything you actually play on your Xbox or PS4, even PC, for all my PC people out there. Yeah, you guys really need an Ethernet in order to actually, not lag, have nice smooth gameplay. I definitely recommend the Cat 6 Ethernet, $9 also. So yeah, if you are having trouble on getting $9 or something like that, I've made a ton of videos on how to get free Xbox Live Gold, and basically I cover an app in that video that actually teaches you guys how to get free Amazon gift cards, how to get free gift cards in general. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's on my channel. It's in my Xbox tutorial playlist. If you guys are really interested, it's one of the easiest ways you guys can get Amazon gift cards. Anyways, without that all said and out of the way, I want to wrap up the video. I don't want to make it super long because obviously I gave you guys an in-depth explanation on how you guys can get zero ping, and now it's just up to you to actually take that information and use it. So hopefully you did learn something. If you made it this far into the video, I want to see if you are an OG. Be sure to actually comment low ping in the comment section down below, and I will heart your comment because I know that you watched till the end. Anyways, with that said, it's been your boy JustHK. I love each and every single one of you. I'm out. Peace.